Hello everybody, I'm Globe Leader, I'm joined with Patronus, and we are here for another Gloomhaven mission.
We are going to do mission number 4 in our Learn to Play series on Jaws of the Lion.
Yeah, this is essentially us playing the game, and this is our first time actually playing through this whole game. We've played
The Jaws of the Lion, yep.
yes, the Jaws of the, right. We've played through the base game, the original Gloomhaven game, but we have not beaten it. We've probably only done a quarter of the game,
Yeah, if that.
if that. So we're not super experienced. We know the basics, and so you're just going to be going through it with us. We might make some mistakes. We apologize. But that's how we learn.
Yeah,
So you can learn with us, and I am playing Hatchet. Patronus is playing the Demolitionist,
that's right.
and we are on mission 4.
So this one takes place on our Gloomhaven map here in C2, right here, and along the river, right there. And we need the supplemental book for this one because the map is just
Super large.
massive and there's a lot of text here and I have a hard time reading it sideways, so I'm just going to pick up the book and read. So our intro: you arrive at the building marked on the map, an old abattoir, and find an unexpected scene. The entire building has burnt down and is now nothing more than a scorched husk. This is certainly a new development, as you clearly remember the structure standing before you left your hunt up the Still River. And the fact that the location has been implicated in your search, well, the whole thing is rather suspicious, even if you can't put your finger on exactly why. A little bit of searching through charred rubble isn't going to stop you from getting to the bottom of this, though. Eventually, you uncover a set of stairs leading into a stone cellar. Given it's the only piece of structure intact, you make your way down. A powerful smell of death grows increasingly stronger as you descend until it almost overwhelms you, enveloping you like a suffocating blanket. Thoughts of turning back creep into your mind, but then you hear the chanting. The tone and cadence is similar to those creeps on the ship with the bloody altar. It doesn't take much longer to find the source. A short hallway at the base of the stairs leads into a large open room full of more red-robed zealots. Their chanting reaches a crescendo, and the whole floor begins to shake violently. Fissures erupt from the ground around 4 massive rune-covered stones scattered around the room. Cracks form the ceiling, sending huge chunks of rock crashing down. Your mind focuses on a singular goal, pushing away all the other complications of the last few weeks. If you don't end whatever ritual is going on right now, you will all be buried alive. Special rules: make sure each character's starting hand consists of their level 1 ability cards, which we've already done that. Total number of their cards should match the total number of their hand size in the upper right hand corner of their player mat, which it does. And the objective initially is to destroy all of the summoning stones and then kill all of the enemies. The summoning stones have C plus 1 hit points, meaning the number of characters plus 1 hit point, so they'll each have 3, and can only be targeted by melee attacks. When 2 summoning stones have been destroyed, we read part 1 of our story. So let's line this up here. That. So summoning stones, or any kind of objective tile, essentially, is demarcated by the yellow, the big, thick yellow border. So this is a stone, this is a stone, this is a stone, this is a stone. And then the purple is hindering terrain, meaning it takes 2 movement points to move into a purple hex. And then green is obstacles. There are no doors on this map, so this is a giant free-for-all. We have traps, which it says that they're just regular damage traps, I believe, in which case, yeah, they're going to be 3 damage each. Trap, trap, trap. And let's put a 3 damage token on there just to remind us that that's how much damage they're going to deal. We have a treasure here. We have a bunch of money. 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 Then that's all the stuff on the board. Then we have guys. So we have a regular zealot here, and we're following the guide for 2 players, which means we're doing the top line. So there's an elite here. There's nothing here, nothing here. A regular stone golem here. A regular zealot here. Alrighty. So that is our entire setup. We deploy over here. So I'll probably come over here. Do you have a preference of where you are spawning?
So most. Not really. There you go. Works for me.
Okay. So we are ready and raring to go. So these are the objective initially. Once we destroy it, so there's 4 total. Once we destroy 2, we advance the story. And obviously there's guys. So we will start off with round 1. We now also had perk cards that we battle goals are able to use. So they have an effect, and if you are successful in achieving whatever your objective, your battle goal was, you get a check mark, and the check marks correspond to the bottom of your notes page. And every time you get 3 check marks here, you then can get a perk. We each have a battle goal. This one is mine, just so you guys can see what that is. I'm most likely not achieving it.
Yeah, we don't get to know what each other's do, but you
Correct.
can see mine. Here's mine. Mine seems pretty easy. So we'll see.
All right. We are ready to go. So
I'm choosing the Fateful Compass and my boots as my items.
and I still have studded leather and a healing potion.
Yeah, I got this Fateful Compass in the last mission, and it seems more useful than the stamina potion, so I'm going to go with it.
Yeah. Although you can choose that now. I guess there are the bonus of using that Fateful Compass, which you can just drop on screen if you want, is that you can control enemy movement.
Yeah.
So you can, in theory, make somebody walk onto a trap.
Yep. And
there's a good number of traps.
Right, so that's why I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
If there was no traps, I would just obviously use the stamina potion.
That makes sense.
Or even if there was like 1 trap or something.
For sure.
3 seems like a good number. So
I agree.
Alright, so I am good to go, and now we just start playing Gloomhaven, so we have to select cards.
That we do. Alright, so I think...
So I'm going to select these 2. And whatever card I usually put on the top is the card that for my initiative. When I flip them over, whatever that first card is, that'll usually be my initiative card.
I pick that one, and I'm going to pick... Alright. So I'm going to go at 19.
And I'm going at 64.
Oh my god. So slow for you.
Well, my first turn is essentially going to be playing the favorite, which is going to take up my attacking slot.
That's true.
So I just kind of want to go slow and then move.
All right, so zealots are going at 46. And how about the stone golem?
Stone golems are going to go at 28. And they have a move +1.
All right. He's still not going to reach this, but yeah. Okay. So, these guys are tricky little jerks. They're going to use fire, which I am going to generate.
Oh, nasty.
So they will get extra range on the decks.
Okay.
All right. So my move is going to be to use, so we have all our level 1 XP cards, so they're a little bit different than the starting cards. So I'm going to do the bottom half of this one, which is a move 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, and stop there, I think.
Why, you have no attack queued up?
I do.
Oh.
I'm going to attack this one.
Oh, at range?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a range attack queued up, not a melee.
Correct. But I'm doing that because I can destroy an adjacent obstacle.
Oh, nice.
Get an XP, which we're going to try to use dice for that so you guys can kind of see a little bit better where we're at. And I get a blessing for my deck for the rest of the
Sweet.
For the rest of the encounter. So that seemed worth it. Gotta go find a blessing from our stockpile. I should have done that first.
Sleeve.
Throw one at me. Yeah. I'll shuffle this into my attack modifier deck. And then I queued up a ranged attack. So it's base 2, range 4. So I can target this guy. And good shuffle. Now that I added a blessing. Flip +0. So 2 damage on this guy, and that is the number 5 zealot. And I generated fire.
Okay. So you were the first.
I
So
was.
who's next?
The stone golem is next.
Okay. So Stolen Golem has a +1 move. Its base move is 1, so it's only moving 2 squares.
Correct.
So 1, 2. Would it move away from us? It's gonna take the shortest path. So 1, 2.
That's fair.
And then it has a range 3, pull 2, which that's not range.
Not even remotely close.
Okay.
All right, so that's the stone golem. The zealots are next.
Okay. So the elites
The
go before.
zealot, yeah, correct.
So
the
this
elite's gonna
guy.
move first.
The elites have yellow base.
Correct. So it does not have a move, but it has a ranged attack queued up. And the first one, so it's a total of a range 4. So thankfully, I'm out of range of that one. So he's not going to be able to target me. And they'll attack 2 targets if they can and muddle. So the elite is done. He can't. All that's queued up here is a double attack. Then this is number 3. So number 3 is going to go next. Again, same thing. It's essentially going to skip its turn because it can't move and it can't reach anything. And then the last guy is going to. So technically, he doesn't need the extra range to use this.
You would still use it.
I think he would still use it though,
Agreed.
right? Because
Yep.
it's
The instruction
not nice
is to
for
do
us.
it.
Yes, correct. So he's gonna attack, and he has range 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he can attack both of us.
Okay.
All right. Now that he has the range 4, he can attack both of
That's
us.
perfect.
So it's -1. So base 1 with a muddle. So we're both getting muddled.
Okay.
Muddle token. Gosh. Okay. Muddle token. And then he's attacking me first because I had the higher initiative. So base 1 +1. So I'm going to take 2. And he's going to then attack you. And it is base 1 +0. So just 1.
Okay. I'm going to take 1 damage. So I'll use this damage token so you guys can actually see what our health's at.
All right. And those were the zealots. So Hatchet.
Hatchet is going to play the favorite. So I'm going to play the top half, which is the favorite. It's a card that's an ongoing card. So I'm going to put that in my active zone. And then I'm going to play the bottom. And I'm actually just going to, this is a lost card to use a special, so I'm just going to use a basic move too. So, yeah, so I think I want to be able to start attacking these things. So 1, 2.
Okay.
And that's a basic move too, so that's just going to go in my discard pile. So we'll make up a discard pile here. And that's it.
Alrighty. You got it. Next round.
Yeah. So gotta pick 2 more cards. So how much health do these zealots have? Still 6?
Yes.
And
the elite one has 8.
And this one has not been damaged?
That one has 2 damage.
How much health is it? 4 left?
6, yeah. 4 left. Yep.
Alright.
Are you just planning to nuke that one?
I don't know if it's worth it for me to nuke that one. I can do some ranged attacks, and I have my hatchet I can throw this turn. So it might be worth it for me to start working on the elite.
That's fair.
So elites have how much? 8 health?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Alright.
And they also wound as a name.
Yeah, so it might be
that's a
worth
little
it. It might be worth it to work on the elite. So
Okay.
I think I might do that.
All right. That's fine. So up.
Yep, give me 1 second. So I'm definitely going to do this one. And then I just got to figure out which card I want to use to move around. Let's use this one. Okay, I'm good to go.
Alrighty, I am going at 20.
Flip these over. I'm going at 24.
Okay. This on the bottom, so we shuffle. 77 for the zealots. How about the stone?
Stone Golem. Moving at 83.
Oh, slow guys.
Well,
Alrighty.
makes sense.
Yep. Okay. So the zealots are gonna move, do an attack, an area attack actually. So it's better if we're not next to each other.
Okay.
Which is probably not. All right, and I'm up first, so I'm gonna do the bottom half of this guy. Just do a move. I'm just gonna only move one, and then I'm gonna do the top half of this guy for some attacks. So it's my 1-2 punch. So it's an attack base 2, and I am muddled. So it's -1 +1, so it's going to be a -1. So I'm going to deal 1 damage to this guy. Then I can do another attack, base 1, -1, so no damage. And then I can do a push 2 and muddle. So I can push him back and muddle him. Let's do that for this guy. Forget. And I get an XP for that.
Nice. Okay. And who's next?
Then it is you.
Okay. So I am going to use the bottom half of my card. I don't want to use the lose, so I'm just going to use a basic move. So I think I'm going to just go 1, 2. And you did say that they have a area attack, so they don't want us to get together.
Ideally, if we're not right next to each other.
But I think they would have to be here to successfully complete that area attack.
Yeah, and they'll move 1 space.
So it doesn't matter. So
okay.
Where I'm going is there is fine. So that is I'm just a discarded effect to move a basic move action 2.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use a top, which is attack 3, range 3.
Alrighty.
So we're
Throw
going
your hatchet.
Throw my hatchet, and sadly throw him for a -1. So I'm going to have a 2 base, but I'm going to use the favorite, making it a +3, which
isn't it +2 with the hatchet?
+3. Hatchet's +3 attack.
Oh,
so
okay.
3 + 2 is 5.
Yeah.
So 5 damage, and that is on zealot number, the elite zealot. So
yep,
this
6.
goes on his card, and it doesn't fall off until he dies.
Oh, okay.
So that works.
And how much damage was it?
5.
5.
Just add a -1. And they have how much health?
That they have 8.
Sad. Okay. Well, and that guy only moves 1, and he's doing a melee attack.
Correct.
So
they both are.
So he won't really do anything.
Correct.
Okay, so
that is true.
I was thinking I could use my Fateful Compass here, because I am lined up. I could move this guy too and kill him.
You know what? My thing was actually a push 2. I can push this way, right? Because it's just as long as it's farther away from me, right? Yeah, so why would I not do that?
Okay. So I was thinking I could use my Fateful Compass here to move this guy here, and he would suffer 3 damage, and it'll kill him.
Sure. Before he goes? Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing.
During your turn, force 1 enemy within range 3 to perform a move 2 with you controlling the action. So I could just say move 1, move 2.
Yep, and then he takes 3.
And he takes 3 from the trap.
Yep.
Which will kill him.
Yep. So drop a money.
This is this card is my reward for looting the chest, and the X means I lose it, so I just flip it over. It's done for the mission.
All right.
and then drop the money
Your
and
hatchet.
my hatchet, which I'll have to pick up if I want to use it again.
Correct.
And then I gain 2 XP because I used the hatchet,
Correct.
and so we're good.
Alrighty. So zealots are next. The zealot is going to move just one. So number 3 is going to go first. Moves 1, does a melee attack that can't reach anybody. This one moves 1, does a melee attack that can't reach
Okay.
anybody. Alrighty. Stone Golem moves 1.
Move 0, so yeah, moves 1.
Like Darth Vader slowly approaching.
Yeah.
Okay. Rush round.
Mm-hmm.
This guy has 3 health left. Alright, I'm good.
Um, I'm just deciding if I want to be attacking that pillar.
It needs to be melee.
Right. Once I'm deciding if I want to be moving to attack that pillar, or do I want to pick up my hatchet and um, if you loot that hex, return the token to this card. So I don't have to use a loot action. I can also just end my movement in the hex.
Correct.
Okay. So if I just end 1, 2, 3, 4, I can do that thing.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Although ideally you probably wanted to do a loop 1 and that space because then you.
Yeah, but loot 1 I can't get there. I would have to do it over 2 turns.
Sure.
So I'm
That's
definitely
fair.
so I think I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
And then I just gotta figure out what my attack's gonna be.
Alrighty.
So we probably a ranged attack of some sort. Yeah, this'll work. Alright. We're all set. 2 cards picked.
Okay. I'm going at 42.
35.
Okay. Zealot 19. They're going first. And the Stone Golem?
Stone Golem is going at 90.
90. Alright. So Zealots first. They are going to move up to 3 spaces with a jump and then do a melee attack. So number 3 is going to go first. So 1, 2, 3. Melee attack. It can't reach.
Okay.
Okay. Then the other one is going to do one here and adjacent to me. And I'm closer space wise than Hatchet is, so he's going to attack me. And he is muddled. And it is a curse attack base. So, and he's muddled, so that's fine. I'm just going to let that go off. So, -1. So it's going to be a -1. So he's not going to hit, but he is going to curse me. And they generate.
Okay.
And yeah, sleeve. So the zealots are done.
Yeah. So they changed up my plan a little bit. It's gonna prevent me from. So my original plan was to go before the zealot, go here, pick up my axe, and then throw at the zealot that was here. But
Ah,
now it moved, so here I will only have range 2.
so
So
you
if
won't.
I moved here, I wouldn't be able to shoot anyone. So the other option is to switch up the order in which I do my cards. But then I would have to. I would have I would have to lose a card. I don't
I
know
mean,
if.
you could just do a basic move and basic attack.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change the order. I think I'm just gonna give up the XP. Is what I'm gonna do. What I originally wanted to do, I'll show you. So I wanted to use the bottom half here, so I can move 3, 1, 2, 3, exhaust my boots to move 4, pick up my axe and this money, and then I wanted to then use the top half of this card, which be a range attack, to be able to hit the dudes,
Okay.
and I would get the XP because I would oh no, I wouldn't get the XP. I misplayed that. I forgot you can't use a resource
But
you
they
generate.
generated wind,
Oh, they.
so you would have been able to.
Oh, I could still do that. Oh, I could still do that. Okay, well then, never mind.
But yes, you cannot use wind and generate. Like whatever you use on that turn, or whatever you generate as
You
an
can't
element, you
use.
cannot use.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do that first. Attack 3, range 2.
Yep.
So, 1, 2.
Yep.
So I'm going to attack this one,
Okay.
and it's going to be
You know what? It's
what?
probably better if you attack this one.
I'm gonna push the target away.
That's fine.
All right, so you're not trying to attack this thing.
I don't care. I just want to attack something next to a wall.
Okay.
So if you push him back, that's fine.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a big attack if it's against the wall. So if you just wreck this guy, I might.
Okay.
So if it's somebody adjacent to a wall, it will be a base 5 attack.
Okay. So, I and are you moving at all?
Yes.
Like
2.
you're moving 2. So
So
if I push him, that would screw it up because you
if you
couldn't
push
reach him.
that guy back, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So then, yeah, I guess I'll just attack that guy. That's fine. So attack 3, range 2. So we're gonna attack this one, and
You might just kill it. It has 3 health left.
base 3. So, yeah. So where's my deck? -1.
So 2.
So 2. So I'm not gonna kill it.
Push it.
And I'm going to push it, and I'm going to spend the wind to do so.
Okay.
And I will push it 1 back.
Is it just 1?
It's push 2.
Okay, you can.
I don't need to though. But okay, that's
Well,
fine.
it just means if they don't have a move of more than 1, they might.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I'll push it all the way, and I get an XP. So we'll go to 3 XP.
Yeah, because I'll just come over here then.
And so that's the top half of this card. And then the bottom half is to move 3. So I want to pick this up so I can start using it again. 1, 2, 3. And then exhaust my boots to move 1 more.
Yep.
End my turn and loot the money and get my hatchet, put it back on my card. That way next turn, and I generate wind again.
Yeah.
That way next turn I can throw my hatchet and start getting XP again.
For sure. Agreed. All right, so I am just doing a basic move with this card. I'm not using any other things, just a basic move too. I'm going to come over here. With that.
So the only question is, if you come over there, are you going to be willing to go back?
Yeah.
And okay.
Right. And it's only 2 squares away, so
right.
I can do that.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yes, no, that was my plan.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to come over here and work on this guy since you would be next to it.
I get it, but it's a
wall.
base 5 attack against a guy with 1 health left.
Oh, it only has 1 health? That's fair. I didn't realize it had 1 health.
Yeah, I'll just.
So you want to use a
deal
big
with
attack?
It later. I'd rather use the big attack against. I'd rather just go a little bit out of my way.
That
use
makes
a big
sense.
attack against a guy that's fully healthy.
No arguments for me.
All right. So
I was muddled too.
So it's still the -1.
Still the -1.
So yeah, relevant. All right, so I'm gonna get an XP, and it's base 5. +1, 6. Nuked.
Okay. He did.
Nice. All right, guy's gone. Okay, and the stone golem doing.
Nothing.
No, doing nothing.
Yeah,
He's not
he's a
even moving.
-1 move, and
Yeah.
his base move is 1, so he's moving nowhere,
Yep.
and he's charging up for a big attack, but there's no one next to him.
Correct. Alrighty. So that is the end of the round.
Yep.
Oh no, Zealots. I'm sorry. Zealots are last. No, Zealots went first. Sorry. I'm having my tracker loop. Okay, so we're done. Next round.
Yep. All right, so we got to pick 2 new cards again. Okay.
Good.
I'm thinking. Two. Okay, this will work. Oh no, it still doesn't work. Darn it. So I have a lot of I have a lot of abilities that have like multiple instructions on the bottoms. I'm trying to line them up, and it's like, oh, I can do this, I can't do that. So I guess I will. I guess I'll start.
Honestly, just starting to whack on a pillar is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I want to. I might just whack on a
You need to kill
pillar.
all the pillars. So.
Yeah, the pillars are. I'll probably just go move and attack a pillar is
Yep.
probably what's gonna happen here.
Yep. I'm gonna
That's
move
pretty.
and go and attack this guy, possibly.
It's a pretty boring scenario. So.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I'll do this.
Wait. All right, ready?
Yeah, we
Okay.
we have liftoff.
Okay, I'm going at 28.
25.
And the zealot is at 82. And how about the stone?
Stone Golem is at 72.
Okay.
Oh, he has a ranged attack now. +1 attack and range 3. If this
Okay.
attack is performed, the Stone Golem suffers 2 damage. So he's like literally throwing a piece of himself at you.
Oh, cool. But he's not moving, so we can range him.
Yep.
Okay. So you're first.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do the bottom half of my card, which is essentially just I'm going to move 2.
Yep.
Oh no, wait. I apologize. I did it backwards. I'm gonna use the bottom half of this card, which is move 1, loot 1. So I'll move 1. I'll loot this chest.
There you go. And I think you have the glossary.
I do.
That is chest number 16.
Okay.
Last page.
16 is mana potion.
Ooh, cool.
So we get a mana potion card.
Apparently, it is a locked item.
Okay, no rush on that. We won't be using it.
Grab it
So
in a second.
I don't think. Can I use it if I picked it up during the mission?
100%.
Ah, sweet. All right.
Oh, mana potion.
Sweet.
Use and generates any element.
No, that's what it does. Okay, that's cool. All right. So we got that. And then, so I did the loot. And so the top one, I'm just doing an area attack of 3. but there's only one target. It's melee, and it has the XP, so I'll gain XP. Go to 4, and base 3 attack. So, oops, sorry about this. So I got a -1, so doing 2 damage.
2 damage to the pillar.
Yep.
All right, and they have 3 health.
Okay, and then that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. So I am going to do the bottom half of this guy for the move 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then I am just going to use the top half of this as a basic attack for base 2. I don't want to use this part and lose the card. So base 2. Oh, I missed. Sad face. Alright. That's sad.
Okay.
And my turn is done.
Alright, so that's the end of the round.
Nope, the stone golem is going
Okay.
and not doing anything.
Yeah, it doesn't move, and it has an attack range of 3, and I'm at 4.
And then the zealot with 1 health left is going to attack me because I whiffed. So it has attack +1, range 3, and it's going to generate fire, but it's not moving, so it's going to be disadvantaged on its attack. Generate fire and be +1. So base 3.
Yucks.
Ooh, a -2. Nice. So it'll only deal me 1 damage.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
And so that's the end of the round, right?
It
so
is.
we lose our wind,
Lose wind.
and this goes down.
Correct.
Okay. And then I don't have any decks. This one shuffles.
Yes, it does.
And then I have 2 cards left I can play before I would have to rest of any kind.
Unfortunately, I only have 1 card, so I either need long rest or short rest.
Right, and you have a minion in front of you, so probably going to be a short rest.
Which is
you have a stamina potion, right?
I do.
So you don't have to short rest. You could you could use your stamina potion and get 2 cards back right now.
No, it's a healing potion, not a stamina.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's fine. I will. The viewers know why I don't want to do a short rest.
You don't have to. All right, so then don't do it.
But
you have to make that decision.
It's just a choice of.
You do have you could tank for a turn. You haven't used your studded leather yet, so that would be disadvantage and
That's
a shield.
True.
So
yeah.
You could,
and I'm going last, so I would ready it.
And you have a healing potion that you can use at the end. You can
All
use
right.
it now. What does your healing potion heal?
Heals 3, but if I'm long resting, I'm gonna.
Fair.
So.
All right. Well, yeah.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna long rest.
Okay. I am not. So.
Okay.
And
So you can go ahead and.
I'm choosing my cards. What counts as an enemy? Do these count as enemies?
They do.
Okay. So my 2 cards. I only had 2. I'm just selecting those 2.
Okay.
And that's it.
Go ahead.
All right. So
Long resting.
I'm going at 39.
Okay.
And the stone golem is going at 64.
And this guy's going at 77.
Okay.
So you're first.
All right. Top half of my card is going to be a basic attack. So base 2. -2. 0. Brutal.
Sad face.
Okay. So then the next half of my card was going to be to move 3, which I guess I'm still doing. I'll come here to pick up the money, and that's c'est la vie. Yeah. I was hoping to kill this thing and then move over here.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It is what it is.
Okay, so the golem is going to go next.
He has a move of 1.
Okay.
So 1, And then
And the
that's it.
zealot has a move,
He's
and
not
then
moving.
which he's not going to, and then a base attack of 1 with a poison.
Okay. Well, so you're gonna get poisoned. That's
But it's I'm
unfortunate.
gonna heal. So 1 damage. Oh, I was doing the disadvantage.
Yep.
So still 1, but shields 1. So I don't take any damage, but I become
Correct.
okay. And then I go. So I refresh my tapped cards, and I heal 2. So I just remove this poison counter. And I'm going to choose and lose this card, I think.
Okay.
It's not going to be. It's nice to have the move 4, but I don't think I'm going to use this top part.
So then lose it. No big deal. Okay. And you gotta shuffle your deck. The monster decks don't have to be shuffled yet. So, alright. So, next turn, I am going to long rest.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
I'm just gonna think about what I want to lose.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
So I'm going at 22. Zealot is going at 65. What about the stone golem?
Stone Golem is going at 51.
So I'm up first. I'm going to do my perk against a wall attack.
Nice.
So that'll give me an XP. And base 5. Oh, now I get my blessing with a guy with 1 health.
It's not your blessing, it's your regular
Or
crit.
my regular thing.
So it's still
Alright. Got my
obliterated.
double. Alright, so yes, super obliterated. Drop a token. And I'll shuffle that in a second. And then, oh, actually, attack. So the bottom half of this is going to be an attack base 1, and I'm doing that on the column.
Nice.
And it's going to be a loot 1, so I'm going to be able to.
Sweet. Finally get some money.
Yeah, so base 1 plus 1. So
2.
2 damage
Sweet.
on the pillar. 1 health away on that guy as well.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Alright, and my turn is a rest, so I have to lose a card. I'm losing this card.
Oh, the stone golem is first.
Oh, apologize. Yep.
So the stone golem is 2.
Moving 2. Yep.
Okay, and then you can.
And then I'm losing a card. I'm healing the 1 damage. And I'm readying my weathered boots. And that's all she wrote. So choosing.
That's right. All right, I'm good.
Okay, hold on. How much health do these golems have?
Hot most.
Looks like 10. And they have
Shields
shields 1. Alright.
Big boys.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this.
All right, good.
Yep.
I'm going at 42.
25.
And how about the golem?
Golem is going at 28. Yeah.
Relatively.
For the golem, that's fast.
Yeah. Okay, so Hatch is first.
Alright, so I'm going to do the bottom portion of this card, which is an attack 2, is the first line. So I'm going to attack this pillar over here. times 2.
Oh, nice.
All right, so that's gonna
Yeah.
oh,
Of course, it only had one
way
left.
way overkill on the
Yeah.
pillar.
All right. So let's do a marker that one is destroyed. So I'm just gonna use bright green poison token just to make it really obvious that one is destroyed.
Okay, sure. Actually, we can.
Oh, or that. That's fine.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that works.
Target acquired.
Yep.
All right, and then so then the next line I actually can move to. So I'll move 2.
Okay.
And
Do you want to be there? Because the golem will be able to hit you.
well, I want to be able to attack the golem.
Okay.
And my attack's range 2. So.
All right.
So yeah.
As long as you're okay with the swing back.
Whatever. So attacked. So sorry, you can't see because I left my card there. So I was here. I moved 2 with the second part of my card, and we're gonna put that into the discard pile. And then the next card of my card, I'm just gonna use the top, which it would be sweet if I had some. Oh.
Nope, you can't.
During your turn, infuse any one element. Oh, I can't. I would have to do it on the next turn.
Or you would have needed to do it last turn when you generate it.
Yeah, that's fine. When I planned it, yep. That's fine. I didn't plan it that way, though. So I'm just doing this for a simple range 3.
Okay.
Range 2, base 3. And I am throwing my axe, so it's base 6. So you can give this to the golem.
You have the golem.
Yeah, he's number what? 2?
Yep.
I'm going to put my axe on number 2. Base 6. And, ooh, +1.
You didn't shuffle your...
I don't have to shuffle my deck till the end of the round. That's how the shuffle works.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're totally right.
So, base 7. 7 damage.
Okay.
So, 5. Oh, no, that's a 10.
There's 1s, 3s.
Oh, 1s, 3s, and 10s. Okay. So 5. 7 we're doing, so another 3. 6. 7. Okay. And
That was a good attack.
Yep, and this card goes away. It was just a discard. I do get 2 XP for throwing my hatchet, and I am done. Do I want to queue up wind for a card next turn? It doesn't look like it. Looks like that was the only card I could use to really spell. I could do this. Nope, we're good.
Okay. So Stone Golem's up.
Yep.
So he's gonna move and attack you.
Okay, so yeah, he has
he
has a plus move, so yeah, he's moving here.
Yeah.
Attack and hatchet, and his attack is
Base 3.
Base 3.
Oh, he has shields 1. Did you count for that?
I did not. Take 1 on, damage off.
Okay. And
if the move ability was performed, the stone golem suffers a damage.
oh, okay.
I'll put the damage back. And then he is just attacking for base 2.
Correct.
Alright, so
No, 3.
3. So monster deck.
0.
So I'm taking 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Three damage on hatchet. Okay. And you could always discard a card from your hand or lose a card from your hand.
Lose a card
to
from your
prevent
hand,
all damage from an attack.
Yeah, or lose 2 cards from your discard pile.
But I mean 3's fine. It's no big deal.
Okay. My turn. I am going to do the top half of this guy. We're going to do the attack, and I actually have fire that I can spend to give it +1 attack. I can't do any of the pushing, but that's okay. So, but I do still get the XP for using fire. So it's base 3 +1. Super toast pillar. Okay, so can you hand me a focus token, please?
Yeah.
And we have now destroyed 2 pillars, so things happen. The tremors have subsided. You feel you've finally gotten a handle on things. But then, more men with robes rush from the deeper tunnels of this wretched place to aid the others. So now we have some special rules. Spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at space B, which is back here. Additionally, spawn 2 normal zealots at sea for 3 characters. Okay, so if you have more characters in your game, you spawn more guys, but we don't. When the remaining 2 summoning stones have been destroyed, read part number 2.
Okay.
Hey, spawned a couple more zealots that came up from the.
All right.
Okay, so that happened immediately as soon as I destroyed the pillar. So I still have the bottom half of this card to do, which is a move 3. Just gonna go 1.
Okay.
I could destroy an obstacle at range 3, which is this. I might as well. Reason not.
Sure.
I guess if there's a let me see if I need to destroy it. Actually, I could destroy it later and actually get a bonus. I will not destroy it.
Sure.
Okay. That is so the zealots have now appeared, so they need to resolve. So they're going now. They have a move of -1, so they only move 1. And so the elites activate first, so he's gonna move 1. And the regular.
Alrighty.
Okay. Rush round.
Fresh round. Okay. So new cards to play. So we got a golem who has 7 of 10 hit points and he has shields 1.
How likely is it that you're gonna wreck that guy?
I mean, I could just wreck him.
Okay. If I took a turn off to attack to make for later attacks a little better, is that worth it to do now?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you can take a turn off. I can take care of this dude. So I'm definitely gonna do this as my attack, and then what am I doing as my bottom? Oh, that's what I want to do as my bottom. Are you gonna move, or are you just gonna probably hang out in that same space?
I will move around.
Okay, cool. That's what I want to
Be
know.
by that obstacle.
Fast, slow,
Slow.
very slow.
Pretty slow.
Okay.
Not like snail speed, but
So there's
slow.
no real way I'll be in your space.
I mean, I could go medium.
Okay.
A little faster than medium if you needed me to.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Okay, that's fine. I could do that instead.
Okay.
Swap my initiative order.
Yep. So that would be helpful because I could do. Yeah. Okay. That works. Ready?
Yep. So 37.
46.
Okay. Probably you. The zealots are going at 65.
Oh man, this guy's going at 10.
Oh lordy.
Okay.
Okay. I might get wrecked right now. That's okay. So what's he doing?
It's runic feedback. Anytime a figure attacks the stone golem this round, that figure suffers 3 damage.
Oh, so he's not even attacking.
Yeah, he's
just like
reflecting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's done. I guess that's a good thing I wasn't planning to attack him this turn.
I am though. So
Sorry.
no, it's
so
okay.
I'm going, and I'm gonna do the bottom half of this guy, which is a move 3. And if I destroy an obstacle, I get an XP and a blessing.
Nice.
So 1, 2.
Yep.
So we'll destroy an adjacent obstacle and get another blessing from my deck. So if I could have another card.
You don't want the third movement? You want to stop there?
I could.
I'm just asking. Because you have to do all your movement before you destroy.
I
mean, I don't know how you want to plan your next
guess
turn.
It doesn't. If you're nuking that guy, I suppose being closer is the first thing. So that's fine. I'll be there.
Okay.
And I need another sleeve, please.
Sure.
Maybe I'll get these blessings in a
Yeah.
minute. Be nice. Okay. So
It is pretty cool that character gets to add blessings into his deck.
Really cool. You have to stage it, but
Yeah.
it's sweet. All right, and then I'm doing the top half of this card. So it's a persistent bonus.
You're next to attacks.
Correct. My next 2 attacks get +2 damage for melee attacks.
Yep.
So I'm just going to
Perfect
let
for
that
next
hang
turn.
out,
Okay.
and I'm done.
All right. So my turn.
Yeah.
I want to move 1 with the bottom half. I'm gonna move 1, loot 1. So. Oh, but I don't want to do that first, do I? Yeah,
Can
yeah,
attack
I
first?
did. That's what I wanted to do. Move 1. So I wanted to get a space away, so
Oh,
I'm
for
not
range, yeah.
I don't want to be disadvantaged on
That
this
makes
attack.
sense.
Move 1, loot 1.
Yep.
So that was the bottom. And then the top is attack 2, range 4. Add +2 attack if my target has my favorite, which
Ah,
he does.
cool. So you still get plus damage even if you haven't killed the guy yet.
Yeah, because he has yeah.
Interesting.
Because it's in like I guess it's
Like,
incentive.
give me my hatchet.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty funny. All right, so plus 1. So this is a
Big attack.
yeah, it's a 4. It's a 5 damage attack, and I
Okay.
gain an XP.
All right. So -1 is 4, but I think that's still enough to kill him. Is it 3, 6, 7?
Yep,
so
this kills him.
that's enough. Stone Golem out.
All right, and he drops my hatchet,
Does.
and then I have the runic thing from this guy, so I suffer 3 damage.
Is it 3?
Yeah,
Oh, lordy. That's a crack.
it's a crack. That's okay though, because
least
at
he's
the end
dead.
of my turn, I'm gonna exhaust this mana potion to generate a wind or a wind. And this card was just a use, so it goes to my discard pile. And that's it.
Okay. So that's Hatchet. So the Zealots are going to go. They have a move of -1, so they can only move 1. And then they're going to do a melee attack. So they're just going to chain up this direction and be done.
Okay.
Fresh round.
Yep.
After this turn, I'm going to need to rest.
Okay, that's fine. I'm basically not doing anything this turn, really.
Cleaning.
So. Basically just. Basically, I'm kind of recovering and then I'll be getting into position
Okay.
for a future turn.
I'm ready.
Okay.
So I'm going at 19.
I'll flip my cards over. I'm going at 64.
And the Zealots are going at 82.
Okay. Guess I gotta flip these over and shuffle them. It won't matter if they're unless a new golem spawns,
Which they might. Yeah,
but they
we don't
might. You
know.
never know.
Yep. We still have more story to tell. So.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm doing the top half of this guy. So it is an attack base 2, range 4, and I will generate fire.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I just work on the elite.
Go for it.
So it's base 2 +0, so 2. 6. And then I'm doing the bottom half of this, which is just a move 2, and I'm not going to have any obstacles. I'm just going to come up here on this.
Nice, get some
Shoot
money.
it, and be in position to whack on that pillar.
Yeah.
And hopefully I don't just.
Now
get
the purple's
annihilated.
just hindering, right?
It is hindering.
So they can go around it.
They can, although.
So
actually,
they should have moved through it if they could.
They could only move 1 space.
Then they went around.
Actually, I just noticed that they have a range 3 +1 attack. So I might not want to go where they can reach me.
Yeah, you might want to run away.
They're not moving. So because 2 base 3 attacks sounds really.
Yeah.
So I think, unfortunately, I'm just gonna run away.
You can run towards the other pillar that we still haven't destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
really the only.
I don't care about the money.
Yeah, you don't care about the money. You just want your
But
hatchet.
I can't get my hatchet if you go there, because I can't end my turn in that space.
End your movement there?
Yeah.
Okay. Which they could still.
Can you?
They can still.
Can you?
The elite's still gonna be able to hit you.
I'm going after them. Right. Oh no, they're at
No.
82.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't care if they can hit me.
So I guess I'll just
Do you have a no? You have no movement
I'll just move
increase.
one back.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. And what is their range? 3?
But
Yeah.
they're not moving.
Okay.
So taking two base 3 attacks seems like a not good for me.
They do 2 attacks?
Well, there's 2 guys. If I was here, I was gonna get attacked by both. You're only gonna get attacked by one
Okay.
if you land.
If I land there. Yeah, so my option is to not pick up my stuff this turn.
Correct. You'll take one base 3 attack.
Or I could take 1 base 3 attack. I guess it's not the worst if I don't pick it up this turn, so does that change your mind? Do you want to go there?
No, because I'm still actually would be.
And you don't want to get attacked either.
I'd rather not get attacked.
Alright, so
help it.
yeah, so I'm gonna do the top card. It's a lose card, but it's a heal 6.
Oh, okay.
And I have to spend the wind which I generated last turn.
No, you generate
Oh. Oops. It's not okay.
So flip your mana potion back
Yeah,
up?
don't need that. I misplayed that. I thought it was I had to
No, it has to have like a cross.
The
It has
X
a
through
cross
it?
through it,
yeah, okay.
like that.
Oh, gotcha,
It.
gotcha. I was looking at
That's
this.
the use. If it's just the symbol,
It generates.
it's just the symbol like that. It generates.
Gotcha.
If
Okay.
It's got a
So I don't need
cross-out
to use my
symbol.
mana potion then.
Correct.
So I'm just healing 6, gaining 2 XP, and then generating wind.
Okay. So
Yep. And then I need to, and then I can, my other one was double the value of your next attack this round was my bottom, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move 2. And I guess, let's see,
When
1,
you did
2,
threshold
how far do
heal.
they move? How far do they?
they don't move, but it's range 3.
Range 3, 1, so 1, 2, 3. So I could just go 1, 2.
Yeah.
It's fine. And this card was, I just used the basic move too. So,
Alrighty.
and this is a lost card, so I put that there. Okay. Alright.
Alright, so that's all she wrote. So these guys are going to do their ranged attack, but they now have no target. Shuffles this deck.
Okay.
And I need to long rest because I have cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to long rest.
You got it.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I only have 2 cards, so I'm definitely ready.
I'm going to choose to lose this card. It's really going to be really hard for me to be able to.
Mm-hmm. I think my question is, do I want to go fast or go slow?
I don't know if you have a chance of killing either one of these.
Which
They're both
one-
6.
Which one has been damaged? The elite? How much damage?
Just
2
2.
of
So they both have 6 hit points.
6 hit points left. I could probably, yeah, I could go.
So if you think you could possibly take one out,
There's a quite possibility. I would have to.
You might want to go.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's a downside to going speedy.
I'm going to.
Other than if you have to move into range, then they might also be able to attack.
Yeah, I'm assuming they can move and range, so I'm just gonna go slow and see what happens. Maybe only one of them gets me, not 2.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Totally possible.
You ready?
Yep.
So I'm going at 60.
They're going at 35.
Okay.
Okay. And they are going to move and do a melee attack. So they move 3.
Perfect.
So elite first.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And he can reach you, but it's only a base 1. Oh no, he's the elite. It's a base 2 attack. Oh, and
And it's gonna wound me. Okay.
it's 2. -1. 1 damage.
Okay.
And then the one back here is just going to move 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
All right?
Yep.
And then your turn.
And my turn.
So you take a damage at the start of your turn.
Yep. Start my turn to take a damage. And then wounds fall off at the end of the turn, correct?
Nope. Not until you
Are you sure?
100%.
Remove when healed. Sure enough. Okay. That's fine. I only have 2 cards left, so. Yep. So then what I'm going to do is then I really want to pick up my axe.
Fair.
So I'm going to move. I'm going to do a basic move. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to move 3. So move 3. 1, 2. And I can't pick this up, though, until the end of the turn.
Correct.
But on my move 3, I have a push 2. So I'm going to push this guy. 1, 2.
Okay.
And then that is a discarded card. And then the top card, I can lose. No, I'm not going to lose this card. I'll do a basic 2 attack on the guy next to me.
Sure.
2 base attack.
Yep.
So 0. So 2 damage.
Left.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So that's all she wrote. I did discard my card already, so I need to heal 2.
Yep.
And got all my cards back.
Yep.
So you're long resting now, I'm assuming?
Well, it's a tough question.
Or are you just gonna
We got
short?
guys. Oh, I picked this up at the
Yeah,
end of
you
the
can
turn,
pick that up.
and that goes back there. So I think I get the XP when
When you throw your axe.
when you throw.
That's the way I interpret.
Okay, so now we got to figure out what to do. So the guy's definitely gonna do more damage than taking a wound. So killing the guy probably seems more important.
Fair.
This guy has 5 damage on him of 6. No,
4 of 8.
4
Yeah.
of 8. So he's half. So he still needs some work.
So I these are I'm kind of tempted. Like I could do my ranged attack on this guy, and then I think I'd like to just move towards this pillar. So I could like try to help you with this guy a little
Sure.
bit, and then just move towards the pillar.
That's fine.
Oh, that's my.
That works for me.
I'll try to go fast, so try to take him out.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm good as well.
Alrighty, I'm going at 19,
25.
and the zealots are going at 82.
Okay.
All right, so I am starting with my explosive ranged attack. So I will generate fire, and it is base 2 plus 1, so 3.
Nice.
And then I'm going to do the bottom half of this, which is just going to be the move. I'm not going to be using any obstacles to get my bonuses, but I will land on this coin and
Nice.
at the end of my turn.
All right. So that guy has how much health left?
He's 3, 6, 7 of 8. He has 1 left.
1 health left. Okay. And so if he has 1 left, that's fine. I'm going to use the bottom half of this card to attack 2 and then move 2. So attack 2, -1, 1 damage.
Okay, there you go. Exactly what we needed.
Okay, so he dies.
That works out. Yep.
And he drops some money.
Some money.
And then I can move 2. This guy has a range of what on his attack?
3.
3. Oh, I suffer damage because I took an action.
Yeah.
From a wound.
At the start of your turn.
It has a range of 3.
Range 3.
Is he moving?
And it's +1, so it's 3. No, he's not moving.
So if I just move...
Yeah, he can't reach it.
I would give up the coin, but... Or I could also just move here.
How far can you move?
I can move 2.
I would come over here.
Yeah.
Because then you're closer to this pillar,
I
and
agreed.
you can start whacking on
1,
that
2,
pillar.
3, can't range me. So yep, attack 2, move 2.
Okay.
That card's gone. And then I have a card that is attack 3, range 2. But I wouldn't be able to... You know what? I'm going to move an extra... Oh, wait. 1... No, because you could see over
you'd have to start moving that direction.
He could see over that.
Yes.
So I'm just not going to attack.
Okay.
Wasting that card.
All right. Okay, so the Zealot is doing its range 3 attack. It has no target. So that's done, and it is a shuffle action. Cards over and shuffle. So I'm just going to try to work on that pillar and try to take it out. And then I can start moving back this direction.
Yeah, I need to probably just run away for a turn.
Okay.
So I can get rid of this wound.
Fair.
So I might just, I might shoot this guy and move.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to wail on this.
Maybe I just try to kill that guy? Yeah, I'm going to try to kill this guy.
I'm just going to wail on this pillar and try to take it out.
Because I have my favorite.
Up to you. As it stands right now, he would engage with me because I'm closer.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually could have attacked me. 1, 2, 3. Relevant. And it's a base 3 attack. So we'll correct that. +1. Alright, take 4.
Okay. Alright, I'm set.
Correct that since I made a mistake.
Okay.
Alright.
You set?
Yep. Oh.
Alright, I'm moving at 24.
They're moving at 35, and I'm going at 42.
Okay.
So
me first.
Yep. You, then the Zealots, and then.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm just moving 1.
Okay.
So I can be range 3. So just basic move 2. So gonna put that in a discard pile, and then attack range 3, throwing my axe on the Zealot. Here's the axe. My favorite. So base 6.
Alright, let's see.
-2. 4. Yucky.
It will be.
And I take another damage.
Yep.
From this wound. Man, look at my attack decks. 0, -1, -2.
Fresh shuffle too.
Yep.
Alright. So that guy is. You're done, right?
Yeah.
So then it's the zealots. They're going to move 3, and they have a base 1 attack.
Moving
So
him,
you are
and I
closer.
went first.
1, 2.
Yep.
So base 1, 2.
Okay.
They got their double.
Yep.
Shuffle this up because they're now done.
All right. I'm gonna probably need you to help next turn and kill that guy, and not deal with the.
I think I might be able to take out the pillar right now.
Okay.
So yeah, that's fine. So I am doing my piston punch thing, which obviously I can't do the pushing because it's a pillar, but I do get to spend the fire for +1. Gives me an XP. So it is a base 3. -2, of course. All right. And then I queued up another attack on the bottom as well. So it's an attack base 1. -1. Oh my gosh. Apparently I can't attack this pillar.
Yeah.
Our attack modifier decks are not being friendly at the moment.
Well, taking out the 4 zeros actually hurts you until you take out the -1s.
Yeah,
You
the
took
next
out,
one I was going to
you
do was
took out, you
-1s.
took 4 zeros out of your deck,
Yeah,
and zeros don't hurt you.
yeah.
Minuses hurt
true.
you, so you got to take out the minuses first before
Yeah,
you take
I
out
guess
the
that's
zeros.
true. Yes, that's true. I was going to take out the minuses
I
next.
took out 2 of the minuses, and I've already drawn 2 of
Yeah.
the minuses.
Alrighty. So I'm done. So that's a fresh round.
Okay. I have to long rest.
After long rest.
I
Okay.
have no choice.
That's fine.
So
So
I have 6 damage on me. I only have 2 health left.
Yep.
And I'm wounded.
Yep. So you're just gonna heal the wound. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I have my wind up.
Yeah.
So they're +2 on each of my melee attacks.
Oh, so you killed it.
So I killed the pillar. I don't have a choice. I have to use this on my next 2 melee, and that was part of the reason why I was doing that. All right, so I get an XP. Finish it off. All right, that was the whole reason I did. So we still killed it. All right, so I'm assuming you're set.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, you're long resting.
I have to long rest.
All right, so I'm going at 20.
Okay.
These guys are going at 46. So I am going to do just a basic move 2 down here. And then an attack. Base 3. Can't use the leaf for the bonuses because I don't have it. So base 3. +1. 4. It's toast.
Good job.
All right. And I need a focus token for this.
Yep.
Please. No, the pillar. Pillar. Kill the pillar. Alrighty. Then you're long resting, so you remove your wound
Mm-hmm.
and get your cards.
Proof my wound. Lose a
And
card.
I'm going to need to long rest now because I am out of cards. And I'm dumb. I should have made his 1 attack disadvantage, but I completely forgot about the. Pick which card you're losing?
Yep. Losing double throw.
Yeah.
Well, that one's a 2 XP card. Do I want to do that? I'm going to lose close cuts. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that's really good. I don't want to do that either. Yeah, maybe double throw is the right choice. Alright.
Okay, so did you pick your cards?
No, I'm long resting.
We're already past that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the new turn.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So picking new cards. Yep. Yeah, so I guess we're just doing this. And I guess this. That's it. Reset.
Okay. So I'm discarding this guy for my long rest on this upcoming turn. So go ahead, flip your cards.
So 60.
Okay. You're the only one, so
Oh, you're long resting. Well,
long resting.
my turn is literally move one, loot one.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm not even moving one. I'm just staying here to loot one.
Okay.
I get both money and my hatchet back.
Yep.
So move one, loot one. I'm not moving. Looting one. And then
Is that the top half of that one?
that's the bottom half. And then the
Okay.
top half is a basic doing nothing.
Okay.
Done.
Alrighty. So fresh turn. And
And then I will be playing 2 cards.
what are the odds that you think you're gonna just kill that pillar right away?
Not great. I'm ready.
That
Good chance I'm gonna get exhausted in this mission.
possible. Okay, I'm ready. 42.
39.
So go ahead.
Just moving. Basic move. And
Phase 3.
yeah,
XP.
and XP. 3.
Oh, you killed the pillar.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And that was all the pillars. So now we have the new thing. Spawn 1 normal stone golem and 2 normal zealots at A.
Okay.
Additionally, spawn, if there's more characters, you spawn more dudes. And that's it. So we just need to kill those guys, and then we are done. All right, so then you took your whole turn, right?
I want to do one thing because when I destroy the pillar, it interrupts. I want to generate a wind.
Okay, got it.
That's it.
Okay, so I'm obviously changing my plan now.
Okay.
So with those guys all clunked up so nicely at the moment, I'm glad I considered this. So I am going to do a basic move 2 on the bottom here.
Yep.
1, 2. And then we're going to use the big one.
The big bomb. That's awesome.
The big bomb.
The big one. That's such a cool card.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so that works out.
You can't really see because of the colors being faded out.
Yeah, but it's literally like every one of those hexes is red.
Yeah, it's
probably a little easier to see over here.
So yeah, you're gonna just
So I'm gonna
choose
target.
this one and
I'm gonna target this square because it's range 2.
Yep.
And it's a base 3 on everything that's adjacent to it, and of course I get an XP for that.
Yep.
And it's a lose card, also obviously. It also generates fire and earth.
Go for it.
Okay, so we're gonna start on the stone golem, and he has shields 1, right?
Stone Golem shields 1.
So this is base 3. Oh, got my blessing.
Nice.
So 5 damage on the stone golem.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, I knocked your hand.
Like
4,
you
5.
completely missed my hand.
Struggled real. All right, so there was actually my blessing, and you can tell because it doesn't actually have the shuffle symbol on there, plus those symbols
giant
on the
yellow
side.
wings.
Yep, exactly. So that actually comes out of my deck. So that was one of my 2 blessings. At least I got it. And then we'll go at this guy right here. Base 3, -1, so 2 damage. On number 5, and I guess I'll spin these around for the camera. It's number 5, and then base 3 plus 1, so 4 damage on number 3. That was pretty good. Good recovery. Okay, and then they obviously get to go now. So 65, 83. So these zealots are going first. They have a move of -1, so they're only going to move 1. And then they are going to do a melee attack.
Did we skip my cards being played?
No, you went first and you killed the column.
My bad. Totally forgot where we were at.
These guys spawned like
That's
in the
why I
middle of
was
your turn.
confused. Yep,
So
yep,
that's why
yep.
we got to
Yep,
deal
yep.
with these guys. All right. So number 3 is going to go first. He can only move 1. This is hindering, and this is a trap.
So he'll move into the trap. Because it's the only path he can take.
Yep. Correct. So he's going to move 1 into the trap, and he's number 3, so that'll kill him.
Psh, how convenient.
Trey can be.
Yeah,
All right.
the monsters are dumb, so if the only path that can get him there, because he can only move 1.
Correct. So that one's dead. Then the other one is going to move 1 and attack me base 3. 0. So 3 damage.
Yeah, so if that monster had like a movement of 3, it would have walked around the trap, because it's only
Correct.
movement 1, it had to go through it.
It had to. Yep. Yeah, if it had a move 2, it could have gone into the hindering terrain and hit
Right,
me.
exactly.
Yeah.
Which, that's what it would have done.
Correct. Okay, so then the stone golem, what's he doing? He moves 1
Moves 1.
and then has an attack of -1.
Attack
Anything
of
else?
-1, yeah. Nope. So, target all adjacent enemies.
Okay, so he's just going to target me, obviously.
base
so
2.
it's base 2. I might go ahead and just use my
You should.
thing here because
Yeah.
it's a bigger attack.
And it's disadvantaged.
Right, exactly. So that creates disadvantage and shields
shields.
1. Ooh, +2, 0. So that's good. So I just take 2.
Nope. So base 2.
Base
And
3.
you have no.
Oh, I take 1.
You take 1. So it's
Yeah,
base,
it's base
2.
3.
It's base 2 because of this.
Correct.
So it's 2
His
base.
base is 2, -1 on the attack card, minus shields 1. His base is 3.
Yeah, and you're saying base is 2. So
Because his base is 3, -1 on the attack card.
never mind.
Base is base to me, personally. Okay, so I'm super damaged.
Yep.
I am 1 health away.
You
so,
have a healing potion.
Yeah, I'll obviously use that.
Next turn.
Yep. So that's a fresh turn.
Yep. So I have 2 cards.
Okay.
I'm playing them.
Yeah, obviously. So I really just want to like try and get a little bit out of dodge because this guy moves so slowly.
Mm-hmm. Stick and move, attack and move.
Yep.
Although the golem only has.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of health left.
He has
so
5. So
I
that's
might
quite a bit.
try...
5 is a lot. Because it has shields.
I'll try that. All right. Assuming that's fast enough. Yes, definitely fast enough. Okay.
All right, I'm going at 24.
I'm going at 19. Zealots are also at 19, but I'm going to go before the zealot. And what about the golem?
The golem, 72.
Okay. Alrighty. So I've got my 1-2 punch queued up here. Is the golem going to move? But he has a ranged attack.
He has a ranged this
That's
time. Yeah, so he's got
Okay.
attack +1, range 3. If the attack is performed, the golem suffers 2 damage.
Okay. So I'm definitely going to target the golem because he's going to attack harder.
Do you want to use this and use the stun?
No, because I have to have opened a door during this movement.
Oh, that's
There
how
are
that
no
thing
doors
works.
in this mission.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, so that is a completely useless ability. So I'm going to use it as the base 2 movement to run the F away. Okay, so I'm going to do my 1-2 punch. So I'm going to start with an attack base 2 targeting the golem.
So the golem has
I
shields.
understand. I
Okay,
want to push it away and muddle it.
gotcha.
That's my plan. So base 2, and I got a curse. That pulls out. So that missed. Then I'm gonna target him again with
Base 1.
the attack base 1. 0. So I deal him no damage, but I do get to push him 2 spaces away and muddle him, which is relevant. He's gonna have a big attack. And I get an XP because I targeted the same guy. And then here I'm just moving 1, 2 spaces away.
Yep.
That's all I got.
You could go on this space now that's destroyed, right?
I know.
I'm just asking.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Alright. So it's my turn?
Yeah.
Am I next?
You are.
Okay. You said that
Oh no,
they
I'm
were
sorry.
19.
The zealots are next. The zealots are next because they shared with me. So they are gonna be able to move 3
Okay.
and do a maze. Oh, I needed to heal for 3, obviously on my turn. That
Yep.
was a big thing. Definitely needed.
Alright, so now the zealots are going.
So now the zealots are going, and they are gonna move 3. So obviously he's just gonna move 1, and they're gonna attack me base 1 and curse me and generate. So base 1, -1, so no damage, but they curse me. So I'll put this curse back.
Yep.
Okay. So they're done. So now it's you.
Okay. And the golem can't move, but it's range 3. So 1, 2, 3 would be 3. Okay. So
So if you want to just whack on that zealot with 4
1,
health
2,
left.
3. I have an attack range 3. I did generate wind. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 with a move. Move. So bottom half is a move. And then I can push 1, 2. I only want to push 1. No, 2 is fine. And then I'm going to use the top, which is attack 3, range 2, spend the wind to get +1 range and push 2.
Nice.
So +1 range is alright, and we're throwing my axe on him. So that's number 6 if you want to put that on the zealot. And so base 6 +1, 7.
Nuked.
Oh, perfect. So and then
Drop another money.
drop another money. And my favorite. And then I gain an XP for this card. And it's discarded. Okay. Dead zealot.
Alrighty. And then the golem is going to go, but he's not moving. He just has a ranged attack, so he cannot reach us.
Correct.
All right. Getting close.
Yep. And then next turn.
Next turn. I only have 2 cards. Say I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be able to reach him.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in fear of him reaching me, so I think I might take a long rest on this turn.
Sure.
I'm at 6.
I'm just going to wait to long rest until... Well, I guess maybe I should just long rest now.
Because he's so far away.
Yeah, he's so far away, it gives us a chance to... Yeah, that's a fair... That's a fair... So I will also long rest. This, and I guess just flip the golem's card and we'll roll with him because we're resting.
So losing that card. And healing 2. Oh wait, I don't do that yet. Just long rest. Alright. Oh, so we are long resting, so yeah.
Yeah, we're both long resting.
So we can just... Well, I guess we flipped the golem's card, like you said. 64. Move 1. He's moving 1.
Yep, that's it.
So let's place that. Alright, so I lost my card. I healed.
Yep, I lost my card as well. I got rid of my wind-up card because it's going to be really hard for me to benefit from that point. We just need to deal with it and then done. have to be able to move. Yeah, I try and go as slow as I possibly can and hope space. Hard.
Okay, I'm set.
Okay. Oh, these are gone.
This is fun.
Okay.
This has been a tough mission.
Yeah.
Well, we've
sure.
had some really bad luck with our counter decks.
Yeah. All right. I'm good.
I'm
So I'm going at 42.
46.
Okay. What about the
Please
Golem?
don't end here.
Okay. What about the Golem?
Golem, 51.
I was hoping.
I might kill him before he goes.
Oh. Okay. So you need me to not end up where?
There.
Okay, that's fine. So all I can do is move 2. As far as I can.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, my turn. I can move 1, loot 1 with the bottom, but I'll spend my boots to increase my move.
Sure.
So move 2,
Hatchet.
loot 1, get this money and my hatchet back. Because I did the loot action. Which then means I can throw my hatchet.
You can. Looted first.
Because I looted first.
Yep.
And I'm going to use the top of this, which is a attack 6 for 2 XP. So that would be 1, 2. Plus I'm throwing my hatchet, so 2 more XP.
40.
And it's a +3 attack, so it's attack 9.
Ooh.
And here's my hatchet, buddy.
Don't
This
miss.
is going to be in your skull, hopefully.
Not a
+1,
miss.
10.
Annihilated.
Dead golem.
Very dead Golem.
And he drops some money.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think it was here. It doesn't really matter. All right, so that was close. I had 2 cards left in my hand and 2 cards in my discard pile. So like, I was running out of turns.
I was at a
sure.
I was at a 4-card hand.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
after this turn,
I was getting pretty low. So that was a pretty close
that was fun.
match there. Let me read the conclusion text, which is down here. You sit on the cracked stone floor and rest for just a second, eyeing the dark corridors leading off from this room, praying to the oak that more enemies don't appear from the shadows. Luckily, the exits remain silent, but that doesn't help with your ever-increasing sense of foreboding. Something is down in the depths of this place. So far, you've been blindly flailing around, trying to get to the bottom of this madness. And whatever it is, whatever answers you could hope to find, are waiting for you down that next tunnel. It's just a matter of taking the first step. So our rewards are obviously the next location. A deeper understanding is the name of it, which is just a continuation of this location. We basically just go down into the basement. We get the mana potion that he looted. And because we were successful in the mission, we get our battle goals, which I do actually get mine because I never short rested. That was my thing. Don't short rest, and you get a check.
That one's not that hard. Mine was.
It's hard because sometimes you just need to be able to.
Mine was simple. Mine was I just had to kill a monster that you had already attacked.
Oh. All right. Yeah, that's super easy.
So I got a check mark for that.
Yeah.
It was like
I had to I mean, there were times where it was not to my advantage to long rest instead of short rest. You know what I mean? So I had to play differently because of that. So
that was so long. I got so much XP.
And look at all that gold.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We picked up everything. We left only 2 gold on the whole.
Technically 3.
3.
But
whole
yeah,
map.
holy cow. All right, so XP, you get 6 for winning. The gold converts into 2 gold. I mean, I suppose you could still do market. Does it say if they're linked zones? That's really the question. At least in the base game, if your zones connect to each other, you don't go back to town, so to speak. So you would not do a market or things of that nature.
Aren't we in town? Or isn't all
the
this
whole thing is town? So
Yeah.
I suppose there's no reason you couldn't still go back.
Yeah.
And the city event card said like as soon as you are done with an encounter,
You do a city.
you
Yeah,
do a city
everything.
event.
Everything's in the city.
Yeah, so
That's the
I think
difference
I
between
think
this and
that's
the base.
true. So
How much gold? How much are the gold coins worth?
each one is worth 2.
So at 8, so I get 16 gold.
It's bananas. and then +6 bonus XP.
Okay. Nice.
And let's see what else we have for the end of mission. So now characters should retrieve their 3 level X cards from their box and add them to your available pool of cards.
Nice. All right.
And then
That's always
scenario 5. Scenario 5 is our first boss. So that is the last scenario in the Learn to Play guide. So we'll have officially walked you through all of the different game mechanics that exist in the game. We can do a city real quick. You're walking through the coin district when a woman in green with thick goggles springs from a nearby window and bowls you over. Coins and expensive trinkets scatter as they spill from the robber's pockets. She brushes herself off and notices 2 guards peering down the alley, their attention drawn by the commotion. That was a good one, she laughs dramatically and claps you on the back, making a show of it for the guards. She winces as someone shrieks, "Thief!" from the window. The guards break into a run towards you, and the woman mutters, "Follow my lead and we all get out of this. Otherwise, we're all getting sent to the ghost fortress." Got it? Option A, turn her over to the guards. Option B, let the thief work her charm.
I mean, I would turn her over.
Turn her over?
Like, we're stopping a thief, right?
Well, a thief ran into you.
Okay.
Your choice is to turn her into the guards that are approaching,
Yeah.
or go along with her plan and see if you get
I mean, it didn't really work out for Peter Parker. So, I'm saying...
Turn her in?
Yeah.
All right, we can turn her in. Option A. You point to the thief and open your mouth, but she beats you to the punch. They did it. They jumped out that window and nearly trampled me to death. She clutches the stolen pearls around her neck. Please, guards, arrest them. The guards ignore your confused protest and put you in iron cuffs. By the time they turn around to further question their witness, she's already gone. Even after that, it takes you a little extra grease before they let you go. Lose 5 collective gold.
Get out. That's not how I thought that was going to go.
Yeah. Backfire.
Yeah. All right. Yikes.
All right, so you lose 3 and I lose 2. Because you're rich and that was your idea.
Yeah. Boo.
Okay.
I was going to buy a new piece of gear.
I mean, I don't know that losing 3 gold is going to affect that.
I had 25 and now I have 22. So can't do
it. I guess it will. All right. Oops. So.
The gear I wanted cost 25.
Okay.
So.
All right. So I'm getting 6 gold. So that puts me to 14. And XP. So 6, 12 plus 3 is 15.
Yeah.
3. Okay. So that wraps for this mission. That our last one is going into the basement of this super creepy, broken down house here.
Yeah, and remember if you want to keep up with the campaign and any future content, we do content for all different types of games. Give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. Hit the notification bell. You can also find us on Facebook. We are Home Base Games, and we also have a website, homebasegames.com, where we post all kinds of stuff, all kinds of content, videos, things like that. So for Patronus and I, we're signing out, and we'll see you on the next mission.